The New York Football Giants escaped with a 27-23 victory over the Washington Redskins at the Meadowlands this afternoon. RG3 and the Redskins gave New York all they could handle, taking the lead with 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. The drive culminated on a Santana Moss touchdown perfectly over his shoulder thrown by RG3, who had earlier in the possession converted on a couple key fourth down conversions. However, leaving Eli Manning with 1:30 left on the clock, you might as well just hand New York the victory. In fact, it was no sweat for Eli because he only needed about 15 to 17 seconds before he hit who else? Cruz down the right side of the field for a long touchdown of their own. So the Giants take the lead with a minute left. The Redskins do get the ball back. However, their drive is cut short after a completion of Santana Moss results in a fumble, and the Giants, get into the victory formation, and the game's over. Now, this game was not without opportunities as far as the Redskins are concerned. When the game was close or tied, several times the Redskins were driving down the heart of the Giants' defense, and those drives were ending in turnovers. The Redskins go into this game with only 5 turnovers the whole season, which is excellent. However, they turned the ball over 4 times, 3 fumbles and an interception. I think that was the biggest difference in the game. If you look at Eli Manning, he had 1 key interception that gave life to the Redskins late in the game, but other than that, the Giants won the turnover battle. Even the game ended on a turnover. So if they keep winning these battles and keep possession of the ball, the Giants are going to go far this season. Now, a little pattern that might be a little cause for concern for Giants fans, I've noticed this over the last few years. Whenever the Giants have a dominating performance, a statement game like they did against San Francisco last week, they often follow it up with a home game which is lackluster. And, I would think that they could have separated themselves from the Redskins, and not have to squeak one out. And if you look back last year, the Redskins came in and beat the Giants when they should not have. In fact, the Redskins beat the Super Bowl champions twice last year. It indicates that the Giants don't always get up for the games against teams that they should beat. But nevertheless, so long as they make the playoffs, this team rises to the occasion. They'll rise to the occasion this year on the road or at home in the playoffs, just like they did in the fourth quarter today. When Eli Manning and the Giants need to score, when they need that big completion, they always somehow pull it off. So you got to give it to them. The Giants now keep a little cushion between themselves and the Cowboys and the Eagles. Moving forward for the rest of the season, the Giants are in the catbird seat in the NFC East. We'll see what happens next week.